right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Ministry of Guitar. This is the rarest guitar I own, if you don't count the one offs that I have, which are private stocks. This is a 2016 August guitar of the month PRS Private Stock 8 string, of which there were only 8 made, and this happens to be one of them. So, of course, I'm pretty happy I managed to get this one. I've had this guitar for about close to 2 years now. Got it off a very nice person in Hong Kong, and this is a very very special guitar. And this is the guitar I bought with a hope. At the time, I did not play eight-string guitar. I was starting to get into seventh, but I had a hope that I would eventually get into eight because I know how much I like the ambient music and all those textures and all of that. And that hope was correct because I did end up getting massively into eight string. It's a bit strange to buy such an expensive eight string as your first, but such is life. And this is if a guitar is as rare as this guitar is, I didn't know when I was ever going to get another one. So I decided to go ahead and do it. So what is this incredible looking beast? And it is incredible looking both front and back. Look at that. This is private stock 8 string, modeled off the first PRS 8 string, which was built for Mark Holcomb. We'll talk a little bit about the specs. So this one has a swamp ash body. Interesting fact, if you have seen the PRS Graveyard 2, which is a beautiful gothic looking guitar, this back is, the finish that they have on the back, which kind of looks like rotted wood, actually comes from this swamp ash. This kind of finish, which was first pioneered on this guitar. So that's pretty cool. This is in Frostbite Glow, which is a beautiful black to naturalish. Actually, it's difficult to describe. You have to see it in real life. I'm looking at my camera. It's making it look a bit more yellow than it is. It can look rather grayish in the right light. And this also has the same finish, the Frostbite, but in a fade all the way from black to very light maple on the neck. And then, I'm just being careful not to hit it against something. It has a African blackwood fingerboard, which is also extremely beautiful. Specs on this, controversially for an 8 string, it's a 26.5 inch scale, which honestly in F sharp and even drop E is fine to me, more than fine, but we'll get into that. This has alpha omegas, the Mark Holcomb signature pickups, and it has very similar to Mark Holcomb. It has these hip shot knobs, volume tone, and a 5-way, the standard bridge. The position 2 would be neck, single coil with bridge humbucker. Position 3 would be both humbuckers together. Position 4 would be both single coils together, neck and bridge. And position 5 would be just neck. So that's what it has. Incredible guitar. Just outstanding, right? It's as you could probably hear from the initial playing demo, it was just super articulate. Even at low tunings, especially even through heavy effects which are coming through my Strymon Night Sky. Just incredible guitar. So what is this guitar good for? If you are ever thinking of going down to 8 strings and all those crazy fan frets and headless guitars and all that really scare you, this guitar is I won't really call it very accessible, given there are only 8 of these in the world and possibly about 10 or 11 of the actual 8 strings out there. But this guitar is remarkably easy to play. Remarkably easy. Yes, it's much, much larger than a regular 6 string, especially the neck, but you forget that in a short amount of time. And you just fall in love, actually, with the tone. It's just, if you just put like a slight Marshall kind of a sound, it's got so much resonance, this guitar. Maybe without the reverb would be good. Maybe just a little bit of studio reverb. Just in like this position 4 kind of a thing. So I've switched off the reverb. That's all the guitar. Very beautiful sound. I don't know if you can tell with the ease with which I'm bending. I mean, for me, 26.5 scale is really nice with a regular 10 or a 9. This has 10s on it actually, and it's no problem at all. I think with 9s, you could make it even easier to play. At the same time, the 74 on the F sharp string is reasonable. Very nice. Now, what's the advantage of an 8th string? Well, you can play it like a 7th string. You have so much range. What I just love doing is those drones, right? You just hit the 7th string. It's a nice reverb, get a lot of delay going, and then you can just do all sorts of stuff. You almost don't need, especially with the night sky, you don't need anything. You just need to hit a note and hope that the note lands. And this guitar, what I really like are the pickups. They're very, very versatile. So you can get your woman toned Les Pauly, put the right kind of tube screamer, roll back the knobs, put it into neck pickup position. Sorry, that's too much reverb. So you're getting that beautiful kind of you can play a classic rock gig on this, honestly, no problem at all. You can get your, suppose you want to play something more stratty, you just put it in position 4, put a little bit of clean, put a little bit of compression on that, and hopefully nothing else. Sorry, there's some power. Sorry. It's quite nice, and yeah, this is why I'm not I'm not really much of a great player, but it's super articulate for fingerstyle as well. The position 4 is what I really like. It's such an articulate sound. You can do fingerstyle very, very easily. Yeah, I mean, overall, I'm just messing around right now, but you get the sense that this is a very, very versatile, like any custom 24, except that it has the beautiful range, and in this particular guitar's case, the rarity. I really like it. No plans to sell it anytime soon or ever, hopefully. But I just thought it'd be interesting because it's rare to see one of these in the wild. I don't see anyone talking about it. Yes, you do have a few demos when these first came out. And if you get a chance to buy one, if you are an 8th string player, get it. Do not be put off by the 26.5 in scale. And Paul Reed Smith know what they're doing. And yeah, it's just an incredible guitar. All right. Till next time.